Hello, my name is Frank Silverman, Executive Director of the Martial Arts Industry Association, and you are watching another Business is Business. So today was kind of off the cuff. I wanted to do a recording for you, and it was more really a vent session for me. I just got back from a school in town, actually in Orlando, Florida, where the instructor asked me, or the manager asked me to come in, talk to them about how to make some adjustments, become a little more successful. And we met at 12 o'clock, and we got into his school, and at 12:15 he says, hey, why don't we go grab some lunch? So I started processing this. We got in at 12, shut down by 12:15, went to lunch, then came back in, watched his whole operation through the end of the day, and by the way, enjoyed watching what I call the coffee cup instructor, where he had a chair at the front of the school, drinking a coffee while he was teaching his 15 students at about 7 o'clock at night. And I gotta tell you, I kind of laid into him later on that afternoon, and it provoked a conversation with some colleagues of mine at Maya, talking about what makes certain people successful and what makes certain people not successful. So I want to just kind of talk to you about that, and I believe the story that I talk to my accountant every now and then, and when I talk to my accountant, it's about trying to get him to understand I think his math is a little off. And he says to me, hey Silverman, at the end of the day, this martial arts stuff, it's not rocket science. You don't have to recreate the world. This is how you do business. And we talked about it, and that's what I want to convey in this video is the martial arts isn't rocket science. It's about working hard, it's about working smart, and being present. And when I say being present, I don't mean necessarily be to your school on time. I mean be there. Do what's important, do it 100% of the time, and give it 100% of the time. I think the difference between some people and becoming successful and some people that aren't successful is simply being accountable. You see, when you walk into your school and you have a student who only gives 80% or 99%, you don't accept that from them. You push them to work harder. So my question is are you pushing yourself to work harder? Are you pushing yourself to work smarter? So I use the example of the instructor who goes in at 12 o'clock to take a 12:15 lunch break, but it's no different than going in at 12 o'clock and pulling up solitaire on the computer and playing games. It's no different than going in at 2 o'clock, taking your time and cleaning the school instead of marketing for new members, calling parents, following up, doing what needs to be done. So who's holding you accountable if not yourself? At the end of the day, I have a business mentor that holds me accountable. Okay? Who do you have to make sure you're doing what needs to be done? Now the truth is you may have gotten into this business so you could be your own boss, and that's good. Some people are able to hold themselves to the highest possible standard every day, every minute of every day. But not everybody can. That's why some people go out and get a personal trainer. It's not that they can't work out or don't want to work out, they just need a little extra reminder. So who's your personal trainer for the martial arts industry? Who's your coach? Who's your mentor? Who is asking you, did you do what you needed to do today? Did you do it right? Did you do it with 100% effort? Just like you would do for one of your students. Maya's developed a program for that. It's our elite program. It's our Maya Elite program. And the goal is not only to help you grow your school, help you become more successful, but help hold you accountable. So when you're on the phone or when you're at a meeting with your Maya success coach and they say, did you do this? There are no excuses. They're making sure you do it. So I want to invite you to one of our two events. We have an event in Chicago on October 27th. And we have an event in Orlando, Florida on November 3rd. Okay, those are both one-day events where we're going to help you build your school, learn how to do a better job marketing, learn how to do a better job training your staff, keeping them accountable. But one thing we're going to do is help keep you accountable. So at the end of the day, what makes this person successful and this person not? I don't believe it's necessarily only what they teach or how they teach. I believe it's partially just showing up, and what do you do when you show up? Are you giving it 100% of the time? Can you honestly answer that when you walk in your school till when you leave, you are doing everything you need to do? If you are doing everything you need to do and you're doing it right, you're probably very successful. If you're working 100% of the time, giving it 100%, and you're not successful, give us a call at Maya and let us help. If you know you're not giving it 100% or you're not giving it 100% of the time, let us be your success coach. Let us help hold you accountable.